initially I wanted to be an actress. I started acting when I was a core member. I think it's a little bit difficult to believe some of the things I see online. So when I started in Delta, as an up and coming artist, I wasn't paid. They still don't pay up and coming artists. They feel they're doing you a favor to get featured in their films. And I'm a little bit inquisitive. I used to ask some of these people, and trust me, they don't pay them as much as they claim they pay them on social media. Some of them, I have them as friends. They pay these people sometimes 150,000 naira, sometimes 100,000, sometimes 50,000, male, female. So it's somehow hard. One of the reasons I am not even fully involved in acting because of all the things involved, the less pay, and I think it's all packaging if you ask me. But don't get me wrong, there are some that they earn the amount she mentioned, like 500,000 naira up to 1 million, but such offers rarely come. And they have like a time frame, right? Where they trend for like 3 to 6 months. And then when they stop trending, these people legit beg for roles. They beg for any amount. Yeah, they beg for producers to actually sleep with them and even have them, at the back of their mind to be calling them for gigs. These are people I roll with. I know this might actually affect me, but maybe I'll just focus on broadcasting and then whenever acting shows up, I just go into it like I do currently. So when I saw that lifestyle, I just knew it wasn't for me. They do that and then they now come. When somebody blesses them somewhere, they come and say, oh, God did this, or I have been very hardworking. When I got my first iPhone, that was like 7 years ago, an iPhone 6, it was from a movie. This guy was based in the US. He saw a film of mine and he liked me, entered my DM and asked me what I wanted, that he would like us to be friends. And then iPhone 6 just came out. So I told him, okay, I think I would like an iPhone 6. And he sent the iPhone 6. I was like, oh, so this is what they do in Hollywood. Okay, nice. He wasn't even in Nigeria. When he came to Nigeria, he was in Port Harcourt. He was asking us to see. And he was promising me a car. But this guy was old enough to be my dad. I did not go. That's why I still don't have a car. So it's really hard believing these people because I am like halfway there, halfway out. So I kind of know what's going on. So some of them are actually legit workers, but the percentage is low. Yeah.
All right, Uche is back. Stay on the line.
Okay.
Uche back live. Her network is better. So let's have this conversation.
I don't know.
Yes, Uche. Wow. That's what you'd be when I know you. Yeah, fine. So
I'm listening to her. Go ahead. Continue, sweetheart.
Yeah, so I mean, I've said a lot, and like I said, they are legit workers, but the percentage is low. Because when I roll with some of these people, I'm like, I see, I hear. I'm not gonna call names because, of course, I'm a broadcaster. Keeping some of these things discreet are like, quite important. But these things happen.
all right. Also,
Okay.
we have Uzee. Did I get that right?
Yes.
Hi,
Hi, Uche.
Uzee. Hi, Uzee.
How are you?
Good, are you?
It's nice to see you, Uche.
Same here. Same here.
Uzee is a male
Glad
actor.
you're here. At least you're a male actor, so I'm so happy you're here.
Yes.
So, Uzee, I'm sure you've heard the conversations. I don't want to talk much. What is your perception?
Okay, so a quick one. I'm so sorry that the phrase I just finished shooting. So I was actually speeding to the hotel where I was. So I just landed to the hotel. I just parked and I was like, I need to talk to that phrase about this. Okay, so I will start immediately with everything that's been going on. I've been following you for the past 1 month concerning this issue. And with due respect, I would say I am actually very disappointed with Alibaba for sitting down, owning a light, and discuss about Nollywood in that aspect. The same industry, I know how much we have paid Alibaba as an actor for him to sit down and ring a light and then insult our girls. No, we won't take it anymore. I told you, I sent you a message directly, that the phrase about this. And Alibaba, I personally send him a DM. I personally call him. I did SDG ambassadorship with Alibaba. He knows how much they pay me. He knows how much they pay him. SDG ambassador to United Nations. We were together. We went round to the entire north together with Alibaba. How much did they pay me, Uzee, and him together as an ambassador of SDG United Nations? We were paid in dollars. That phrase, I swear to Almighty God, the money United Nations paid me and Alibaba and Omotola and Joke Silva, we are, I think, 10 of us. I can comfortably add little amount of money and buy house in that same Lekki that they're talking about. Alibaba knows. He knows that.
Please tell us, how much was this money?
No, I don't need. Ask Alibaba that sit down and did video.
Ask him. It is you we have here. You.
No,
tell us.
I'm just telling you. Ask Alibaba this talk I'm telling you as an SDGs ambassador under United Nations, under federal government. How much did they pay him and me and Omotola and Joke Silva, Sunny Danger and co? How much did they pay us in dollars? So why are people jealous of Nollywood? They should forget all this drama and face Nigerian issues. They should leave Nollywood alone. And the young guy that just left your life right now, that is in abroad, they're saying how much they make in abroad. We travel a lot. I travel a lot. How much they make in abroad? I, Uzee, cannot go to abroad and work that useless work that they're doing. I cannot do
Exactly.
that. Yes, the money I'm earning in Nollywood as a filmmaker, as an actor, I will not go and sit inside court and be receiving those useless dollars that they're receiving and they think they're better than everybody in Nigeria. No. If they think they are making money, they think they're in Europe making money, they need to rethink. Most of the people that comes to your life, that phrase, they are international people. Most of those girls have been outdated. Most of these girls have suffered. Nothing has come out of them in Nigeria. They have to seek for greener pasture and travel, and they are doing work, and they are jealous of most Nollywood actresses. That phrase, till you find before men go follow yourself. Till you find. So what are they saying? Yes, I'm being
not only Nollywood actresses they find. The other people too they find.
I'm very, 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 very angry with this, and I took it very personal, the phrase. Why is the entire Nigerian, they leave Nigerian problem and face Nollywood actors and actresses? Why? With what is happening in Nigeria, is Alibaba supposed to be sitting as big and huge as his brand is? Is he not supposed to be facing federal government because they give him appointments? And he cannot even insult federal government again. He's insulting actors and actors. With everything that is happening out there, you people are still sitting and talking about Nollywood. That phrase, I'm telling you today, if they remove Nollywood, everybody, me and you, cannot stay in our house again. The employment we do, the kind of employment we give young people who are supposed to go out there and start taking harms and start taking things and start doing bad things, start taking drugs, is Nollywood that is doing the massive employment in terms of youth in Nigeria right now. What are people saying? And this young lady that is talking here, that is saying she's an upcoming actress, they pay them 150 and 100,000. My dear, in all work in life, not entertainment alone, not Nollywood, in ministry, you have to follow procedure to get to the top.
You're getting me wrong. No one is disputing that.
How much are they paying? Hold on, let me finish, please.
No.
Hold on. How much is federal government paying more money
exactly
every
what I
month?
said.
It's not 30,000. Every month, it's not 30,000 they're paying them. You must get to level 14, level 15, level 16 for you to even start collecting 100,000.
I think you're shouting at this point. Don't get me wrong. I said these people, they pay them some of them they pay them that amount, and then they come online and then they lie. Why?
It doesn't matter. Anyhow,
it matters. It matters. If you are,
because you don't make money, doesn't mean they're not making money.
Hold on. I
Say
know
how much they
someone.
earn.
We were on the same set. They paid her 150,000 naira because the producer was my friend. Do you know that this person came online and wrote it's a rap and then said she earned, I think, 1.2 million? Why are you misleading people? Why are you making people feel that this job is 100%?
What I'm saying is, it's none of your business, young woman. You don't know how she make her money. You don't need to come out there and be saying the girl lied. No.
I don't care. It's what you put online that people will judge you with. I don't care with what you do, how much you earn. Just keep short.
What I'm telling you is that girl make 150,000 naira. I am a movie maker. Whether you like it or not, I am one of the known filmmaker in Nollywood.
So are you not encouraging them living fake lives? You earn 150,000 naira, you come online and say you earn 1.2 million naira.
It doesn't matter. Hey, why don't you go and tell bank people who are living fake life that they are living fake life? Why is it Nollywood actresses? Bank people working in the bank, all these guys working inside the bank, how much do they pay them? They pay them 180,000, 150,000. Are they not driving Jeep? How do they make their money? Are they not buying house in Abuja and Lekki?
People invest, so.
I don't have a problem with that. See, I don't have a problem with that. Invest and all, but let people know that aside film, I am doing this. Don't put it all on film 100%.
We don't need to
They don't owe you that explanation.
Yes,
I understand, but Uzee, yeah. Uzee, I understand what she's trying to say, but you need to understand that nobody owes anyone any explanation of how they make their money. Okay? Do you understand? So they cannot come and I don't know why, I don't understand. I don't believe you when you say somebody came out online and say it's a rap, they paid me 1.2 million naira. That doesn't make sense.
When she was dragged for buying a car within 3 months, she said she charges 1.2 per film, and I'm like, I know this person. And you can actually say
that 150,000 might have become 1.2 for her. Do you know there's something called investments? Do you know what she put that 150
movie was what she said, not 150,000 into an investment that generated that amount.
No, well, it's up to her. It's up to her. It doesn't mean it doesn't apply to everybody.
I did not generalize it. If you
it doesn't apply to everybody.
I've been very careful with words. I've not generalized anything, and I've been sharing my story.
Let me just quickly drop some points and then go. That phrase, one of the one side that I will give my own colleague actors fault also is the country right now is passing through a lot in terms of poverty. It is passing through a lot in terms of poverty. 80% of Nigerians are extremely poor. I am from the northern part of Nigeria. In short, in northern part of Nigeria, it's just only 10% that are rich. So you cannot flaunt wealth in front of people. I understand where all this thing is coming out from. So my colleagues too need to calm down in flaunting a lot of things on social media. So because Nigerians are angry, Nigerians, there is poverty everywhere. A lot of young people are not working out there, and if they see you as a young person progressing, there will be natural jealousy. There's going to be natural jealousy. I understand that aspect, but still yet, please, they need to give Nollywood their credit. That phrase, during Jonathan regime, the Minister of Finance, the woman, I've forgotten her name, the woman is working in the World Bank.
Okay, no, that's petroleum.
Yes, they then came out and said Nollywood is the second industry that are doing massive employment, helping people out there. That phrase, I shoot a movie I shoot approximately, let's say, 2 movies in a month. That phrase, I have actors, I pay 3 million naira, I swear with Almighty God. I swear with God. That phrase, RMD collects nothing less than 5 million naira per movie. I can call 10 actors for you that collect nothing less than 5 million. Even Alibaba that is talking, how much does he collect per movie? I know how much more I'm going to pay Alibaba in a wedding party. So let's be realistic. We have actresses, I can mention 10 actresses that collect nothing less than 3 million, 4 million per movie. That phrase for you. I swear. You understand? I'm a filmmaker. So if some upcomers are getting angry because they don't pay them too much money, or because they went to meet some producers, they sleep with them, it's their own cup of tea. It's their body.
If they're patient, they'll get to that point.
Yes! I've been in the industry since 2003. I know what I passed through to get to the level that I am. That is how it is in life. No shortcuts. You can't go. Most of these new upcomers, most of these new actors and actresses now, they just want to come and start playing this character and they spend 1 million naira. See what happen now? When they go bring their papa money, come produce through film too now. If it's easy. Yes! You must follow the rules and the regulation of the industry, and then everybody is not the same, and it happens in all the industry, including banking and everywhere. Some people are making big, some people are making, they keep generalizing it that our girls are into runs. that the phrase, yes, I agree. It's not that some don't do it, but it's not a topic. It's not something that Nigeria will put on their head right now.
It is not peculiar to only actresses. It is something that is normal. Actresses are human beings. They are
Now,
ladies.
Uzee, would you agree with me that we're actually saying the same thing? It's just that you've been shouting all along. I said there are legit workers, there are people who earn that amount, and there are some who are also not living their truth. You came, you started shouting, now you are at the same level with me.
The people who are not saying the truth, is none of your business for you to tell them, to tell you by force their truth.
Those people that are not saying their truth are luring innocent people into the wrong lifestyle.
Nobody's in.
How?
Forgetting that there are role models to some of these people. Now, there are some people, I have a radio show. Some people call me, Ada, if I go into acting, am I going to do like, it takes time, it takes patience. They believe so much in some people. And some of these people, they are not living their truth. There are people who believe them wholeheartedly.
That phrase, let me tell you, let me give you a typical example with Rock TV. I produce film for Rock TV. Mary Remy, the owner of Rock TV, specifically said there's a benchmark every producer must pay an actor, whether upcoming or non-upcoming. There's a benchmark. You must. The least you can give, maybe someone that came to play 2 scenes or 3 scenes is from 100,000 upward. That the phrase, how much would they make for this film set? How much? I want to know the reason. How much? You have to work extraordinary. That the phrase, you will go to the market, distribute film like a madman before you get your money back. Most of these platforms, how much do they buy our films?
And it's an investment.
Yes.
It's an investment. So every businessman will put in the amount of money he knows that he will get and get profits. That's it.
So people should calm down with Nollywood issue. Please.
I quite
Nigeria. What we need to do right now is to put good leadership, and if we have good leadership in the country, you understand that this Nollywood that we're talking about, there will be structure that even before you can even appear on movie, you have to follow through the procedure. If there's still structure in the country itself as a general. We are all struggling here, even in the industry. There are individual investors. I'm an investor in Nollywood. I went to borrow money. The last time I borrowed close to 50 million naira to shoot a movie. Up to now, my money is not back. So one actor or somebody on the street will come and be talking rubbish. Instead of having to go and face how Buhari or somebody will come out and collect PVC and go and vote for that person and repair the country. Okay, let's close down in Hollywood now. Make everybody come outside now.
No one is saying Nollywood should be shut down. We're just asking people to live their truth. Now, take for instance, I said my first iPhone, an iPhone 6, was given to me from a man that saw me in the film. Imagine I had gone to Port Harcourt to see him. I took the car gift. I would probably come back and say, movie is paying. But was it actually movie that paid me?
I mean, indirectly.
No, if it was movie, he would have sent the car from wherever. Then I was in Delta, down to meet in Delta. But he wanted me to come to Port Harcourt.
Now, let me make something very... what you're saying, sweetheart, is different from the narrative that is out there. You just said that you were in a movie, somebody saw you, liked you in a movie, and sent you a gift. You did not sleep with that person to get the gift. You got that gift because... Excuse me, let me finish. You got that gift because of your hard work, because you were on screen, because he saw what he liked. He saw how good you were in the movie. You did not sleep with him to get that gift. A gift is an appreciation.
But we all know he had a motive.
That is how most actresses get gifts from people they don't even know. It doesn't mean you're sleeping with them.
If you want to say something like that, actually come out and say, someone appreciated my hustle and gave me this. Don't put it on hard work.
They have to come and explain to you. Come on now.
They don't owe me no explanation. They don't. But then coming out online to now say it's the movie that is paying me, knowing that I actually went to Port Harcourt to sleep with him for a car, it doesn't make sense.
Slept with him for a car. Nobody's talking about sleeping with anybody now.
No, he wanted me to go over to Port Harcourt.
I'm not talking about the car now. I'm talking about the one you said he sent to you without seeing him. That's the one I'm talking about.
Do people get that? So a man will just buy you a house because he likes your acting.
Don't say that.
We'll buy you the
Don't
latest
say that.
car.
People do that. Excuse me. Who do that?
How often? I'm not overruling it. I just asked the
Even
question,
if it's
how
one
often?
person, even if it's
I
one person, person like you will not believe it. Even if
how
it's one person like you will
often?
not
It's
believe
a
it.
question, Uzee. You need to calm down and
It
understand
happens a
me.
lot. It happens
A
a
lot.
lot.
It does,
Yes.
sweetheart. Trust me, it
Yes.
does. It does.
Yes.
It
If
does.
you
There are
become
people that
famous,
just see.
if God bless you and you got to an A-list level, you understand what we're talking about. If God bless you, you go to an A-list level, you understand what we're
Yeah.
talking about.
I'm not overruling it. I am not.
No,
Yeah.
you are. Actually, you don't believe in yourself. The way
I
you're
just
talking
It
said
about
does.
it,
how often.
you believe.
Uzee, you have to
If
calm
you,
down.
my dear, no, the reason why I'm getting angry because this is so personal to me, and I'm very disappointed in you. If you know that you're an upcoming actress, you believe in yourself, and you want to get to the top, the way everybody got to the top, you will not be opening your mouth to be saying what you're saying right now in public. You won't.
To be saying my truth, I've not talked down on the job.
The
I've
people
not
you
talked
said,
down on legit
the people
hustlers. I
I
haven't.
heard you from
I've been
beginning.
very respectful with my words, my choice of words.
My dear, hold on. I heard you from beginning. You went to one place, they give you a job, they are not paying you money. My dear, go and ask very well. I'm a filmmaker based in Abuja. Ask my name from anybody. I dare anybody to come out that I, Uzee, called you for my film. You play an extra, you play a lead character, and I did not pay you. Or I said I will sleep with you before I pay you money. I have people like me, thousands in Nollywood that will come out. I dare the person to come out. So
It doesn't
because
happen
few
in
people,
all cases.
so because few
Exactly.
people,
If you were one
because
of them, then kudos to you. You're a good person. But it doesn't mean
no,
that because we have few good people, we should not talk about some of our bad experiences.
So, but why are the bad experiences overshadowing the good ones? These people that sleep with actresses for roles, I mean, they can. I don't even think they're up to 3 or 4. Like, people have gone past that stage.
yes,
Very
and
cheap.
this to
It's the
you,
cheapest
and
thing anyone can get. So
yes,
I don't think any producer will want to jeopardize or risk his movie because of like
Abba,
Yeah.
yes, nobody wants to do
Well,
that.
that's a
you're a good
conversation for
actor.
another day. We're not talking about producers who sleep with people for roles. We're talking about
But that
what
was
people
what you
flaunt
said.
online.
That was what you said.
I didn't say a producer. I said someone that liked my film, that watched me. I haven't talked about directors or producers.
It's called appreciation, and they appreciate A-list artists very well. Yes, they do, my dear, very well. And I'll give you a typical example now. Look, the phrase I started with, there's something I started with. I said I understand the situation of what is happening in Nigeria, especially people who are based in abroad, who got greener pastures and go abroad and they're suffering inside cold. So if you in Nigeria got opportunity and God bless you somehow, somewhere, you got your money and you're living large, there's this natural jealousy. I understand perfectly well. I have friends based in abroad that they cannot even give you $50 dash. So basically, what is happening is we have the percentage of poverty is extremely high in Nigeria. It's extremely high in Nigeria. So from the moment you flaunt wealth, or you flaunt what you have, or you are a rich politician, or a rich actor, or a rich musician, or something, they must tag you. They must tag you because they are not opportune to get to that level that you are. And it's grace. My dear, no matter what you do, there are people who does wrongs and they're still poor. No matter what you do, if you don't have grace from
That's
Almighty
true.
God. Yes, there's something called grace. You need, if in your prayer, all you need to do is to pray, beg God for
Pray for
grace.
grace. That's it.
If you have grace, no matter what you do wrong from eternity to eternity. If you don't have that grace, you will not be popular and you will not be rich. And
Okay,
there are
Uzee,
some,
it's
and there are
really
some people. Just hold on, let me finish. And there are some people in Nollywood, as I told you, I can call names, actresses. Yes, that they are working extremely hard and they're getting paid very well. They're getting endorsement very well. A girl is not good for someone to say, but the phrase is not good for someone to say specific figure in terms of contracts. I'm a Glow ambassador. Go and Google my name very well. If I tell you how much Glow paid me for 2 years contract, you will know that If I do 2-3 films, I can join that money and buy house in Lekki. That boy that went out, that just left, that the phrase life, that he said he's not wearing shirt, he wants to sleep also. That he's saying he knows how much are they selling house in Lekki? With 80 million, can't you buy a house in Lekki?
You
With
can,
100
of
million,
course
can't
you
you buy a
can.
house in Lekki?
With
What
60
is he
million
saying?
you can buy.
How much is 100 million now? How much? Why is he shouting?
How many
How much are we using to
Nigerians,
shoot film?
according to report, 99 or 98% of Nigerians have less than 500,000 naira in their account. Are actors not Nigerians?
What make
Are
you think we're
actresses
among the
not?
99%? What make you think we're among the
Actresses,
99%? What make you think so?
actresses work and
Never.
earn money.
I'm not doubting that, but based on
Actresses get
statistics,
endorsements.
That is
Actresses
phrase.
influence on social media. Actresses have other side businesses that they do. Now, actresses are not oloshos, or however you people want to put it. Most of them are too busy working to even have time to do what you people think they do. Like I said, a busy actress does not even have time to spend money. And when you save, you gather money together, you can achieve something. Actresses get gifts as appreciation from people that love their movies. I have people that I've not been acting so much like I used to before. Even till now, I have people that send me gifts from all over the world. Uche, I love you. How can I send this? And how can I do this? And my birthday, I know how much I got in my account. From people I've never seen before. I didn't have to sleep with them. I didn't have to sleep with them. Not to talk of those that are in their faces every day. These young and upcoming, these ones that are really doing very well now, they are in their faces every day. You can imagine. I know of an actress that got a car gift. She had never seen that person before. She had never set her eyes on that person before. And she got a car that, oh my God, that car is worth more than 50 million naira. And she has never set her eyes on that. And she had, till today, she has not seen that person. So it doesn't have to be, you don't have to sleep with people to get things from people. Like Uzee said, it's grace. It's grace. It's favor.
I
And
agree,
hard
some
work.
people are. But how often? The percentage is
That is
low.
not to say that there are some people that don't do that. But the truth is, they are human beings. They are girls. There are
No,
other
that's
girls
what
in
we should
other
say.
professions that do it too. Do
I
you
agree.
understand?
Even my
Yes,
job,
right.
there are girls that do that. But I just want us to balance it with people there are legit hustlers, there are the fake ones. Not defending everybody that everyone is a saint or everyone is a
Yeah,
sinner,
that's
condemning
because
everybody.
90%, that's because 90% of actresses are legit workers.
Then let's balance it up. Not being shouted that I'm saying good, there are all shows. No, there are people I still look up to that are good. And there are people that are, into illegal stuff. I think there should just be a balance. That's where I'm coming from.
All right, guys.
But
That is
no,
phrase.
where I am coming from, that is it. Sorry, let me say something now.
Yeah.
I don't like the fact that people keep talking about this thing. Anytime an actress achieves something, they
They
say
will
a
tag
man
it.
gave it to her. Oh
Now
no,
that's
show
bad.
it a
Now
man.
that's bad.
That is my
It makes me
problem.
sick.
Yes.
It's fair.
My I don't agree. That is my problem.
Back to back, back to back, back to back. There are people that do 10
Back.
things in a month.
I've never generalized them being
It's
Olushos.
painful. I mean,
I
that's what
get.
narrative
That
needs to
phrase.
change.
That phrase. And that phrase. I'm in
Yeah.
Abuja. I'm filming now. I'm filming for Uche Bonabo. There's a lady that husband died. Is a musician. Her name is Chinonso Arubai.
Yes.
That phrase. This girl has been in Abuja for 1 month. I swear to God, she has been shooting back to back to. This job I'm shooting is her 4th film she's shooting in Abuja. If you see her, she's even drained. You will pity her as an actor. Because of what she's doing everything to make money for her son. She has a son that she's training now. That phrase, this girl now. I'm telling you, this is a 1 month shooting in Abuja now. She has been shooting back to back. This is her 4th job I'm doing with her now. That the phrase, the girl, I don't want to, I'm tempted to even call the money they're paying this girl. That the phrase, this girl,
Call
living
me.
in Abuja,
Get the money.
living in Abuja. No, it's not good. Living in Abuja,
Yeah, because
she's
she has
going
called
to,
her name.
yeah, because I've called her name, but living in Abuja, trust me, I'm telling you that the phrase, she's going back. She's not doing only my job. This is only my job. She has done 3 jobs of other producers. She's going back with a tangible amount of money to solve a problem comfortably. That the phrase, I'm telling you, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. So this girl now, the way she's working now, maybe she's going to Lagos now, go and start another job, back to back, back to back. So the next time now they see her now, she change her car, buy one car now, worth maybe 10 million or 20 million. Before you know, nobody, outsiders, nobody will believe it. That this girl is working from 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. every day in Abuja, shooting, like reading lines, under lights. We have them a lot like that, the phrase. I don't know why. I don't know what the problem of Nigerians. I don't know the problem of Nigerians with actors and actresses. Yes, I agree. There are some who does bad things. But it's not in our own position or anybody's position to judge.
Rule it
Leave
out. You
judgment to
can rule it
Almighty God.
out. We are
Yeah.
human beings.
Hold on, guys. My battery is about to die. I don't know how I didn't have. Anyway, we've been on for over an hour. And I want to end with this. I want to stay as neutral as possible. I thank Ada for coming with her own perspective. And I thank Ada for also not quarreling with Uzee. Uzee is angry. Ada was calm. That was very good, because if the two of you are angry now, everywhere goes scatter. So thank you, Ada.
And this same Ada, I will invite her to Fimo. I will invite her to
Right.
Fimo and snap you and send you her
Same
payment and
here.
send you the
Same
script
here.
and send everything. So that she will know that there
So,
are the good people in the industry.
I very
No,
much appreciate.
but I understand what she's saying. I understand what she's
Yes, I
saying.
do.
Yeah, I
I do
understand what
too.
she's saying, but I just feel she shouldn't have, generalized it
I did
because
not.
it's
No, ask the
um
call. I did not. I
all
haven't done that. I've been careful with
right.
words.
Uche, our conversation continues. Uzee, our conversation continues. Ada, our conversation continues. All you have a blessed and happy weekend. Have fun. God bless. Work hard. Keep the industry alive. And let's keep the conversation going. Thank you so much for joining me. Uche, we are going and bath and sleep.
all right,
Thank you, Uche. Thank you, Uzee. I'll follow
thank
you
you,
around for
Ada.
now.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Sophie. Thank
Okay,
you.
Bye.
okay, chat me up. Uche, we need to talk. I will send you DM. Very, very
Okay,
important.
I bet.